Bingo on ammo.
We have an urgent request for backup. I'm sending the coordinates.
Heads up. We got zombies coming in.
Damn, you come out of that without a scratch?
About time you showed up. Let's get my high-speed, low-drag ass back to your base. Watch behind you.
Better get ready for company. So, your name is Sasquatch?
My name is His Holiness Sergeant Kelly Eldridge III. Fucking Esquire.
You know, I could have left you back in that tunnel.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize this was a fucking daycare. Gotta learn to say please and thank you.
What's this miracle you say you're toting around?
You ain't got the clearance.
No, I ain't got the patience.
Just get me back to base to talk to my handler, all right? Clear this whole thing right the hell up.
I don't know any Sergeant Eldridge. We had an agency operation over a doghouse before it went dark. Not much chance of contacting them now.
So this guy is legit, General?
I have no idea. I'd guess your guy is Special Activities Division, but what he was doing in there, anybody's guess.
I'll tell you what I was doing. Getting tissue samples from one of those armless, noisy freaks. My handler said this biopsy is worth me risking my funky ass. So do you people want it or not?
If it's intel on the Zeds, we want it. Put Sergeant Eldridge on the next bird.
Not yet. I got a whole list of freaks to get through first. Oh, and without my handler, I'm gonna need access to your intel.
Sir?
Can you afford to turn down another rifle? Take him on.
Roger that. But he's not going on another freak hunting mission without an escort. Rescuing him once is enough. You want our intel, you're under our command. Got it?
Oh, yes, sir.
No room for that. An artillery barrage on my mark.
The east gate is compromised.
Time for a break. High Road, this is Black Friday. We have Michelle Martin inbound with a stack of documents.
There's plenty of room on the landing pad, Black Friday. Be ready for another extraction when we have the intel. High Road out.
You ready to head out? I ain't waiting here forever. My handler had me collecting tissue samples from the freaks. You know, the Zeds that feature enhanced person murdering capabilities.
We've killed plenty of those already. If you want to go through the pile.
It's not that easy. I need them in good condition. That means killing them in a certain way. And I get my sample while the body's still twitching. For this trip, we're going after a bloater, and that means I need you to score a headshot. Think you can handle that?
I wouldn't be here if I could.
My fellow survivors, it looks like we may not be alone after all. I saw the army pull out of Danforth. I know they left this town to die, but now I'm hearing about an outpost by the highway where a few brave soldiers are sticking around to save whoever they can. Maybe they've gone rogue, or maybe this was the plan all along. Either way, thank you guys.
See what I've been saying? Hearts and minds, people.
Zombies up ahead. Go.
Bingo on ammo.
Good enough. I can work with this. Well, he won't be needing that anymore.
What did you take?
Well, look at you. Aren't you curious? I got a sample from his gut, which is hard to do without piercing the outer flesh and making him go boom. Now let's get moving and make this shit somebody else's problem.
What are we supposed to learn from this sample?
We learn what's up inside these guys. Are they really just bloated corpses? Because last time I checked, popping open a corpse didn't kill everybody in the room. Somehow, that bloater went from human being to chemical weapon in less than a day.
Maybe the Z virus just...
Excuse me? Virus?
Isn't it a virus?
Nobody knows what it is. But it sure as shit ain't a virus. We'd have seen it by now. This is something else. Something much worse.
No room for that.
got Zeds at 9 o'clock.
Black Friday, we need you to pick up a young man by the name of Hadley Weston.
What's his connection to Dr. Horn?
None. This is a separate opportunity. FEMA is a no-show. So, the governor is relying on private business owners to set up supply lines and refugee shelters. The kid you're after, Hadley Weston. His family owns the biggest food shipping network in the region. We need to keep the Westons working with us. So your orders are to go get their son. I wrote out.
This is Vienna Cho with an urgent cry for help. Caller, please, go ahead.
Remember when the Army was still dropping emergency supplies? Well, I've got mine right here, and I'll share them with the first human being I see. Just come and get me out of here.